What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Spirit Hunter... Ultimate Horde? No, wait. Spirit Hunter's Unlimited Horde. Wait. Infinite Horde! I had to open Steam to look it up. I could just start over again, but I won't. We're gonna start the episode like that, and also like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, robot. We're gonna start... And there's a motorcycle outside. Great. I got my window open because it's a bit warm in here. We're gonna start with Konrad. Now, Konrad is pretty much the exact opposite of Maxine. Maxine has increased speed, decreased health. Konrad has increased health, 200% increased health, and +2 damage mitigation, but reduced movement speed. He is way lower than everyone else, like way lower. But now let's see what his synergy is. Orbital fire is 50% bigger. You start with 50%, that's quite good. Knockback is 3 times stronger. Arrow is 25% bigger. Spears are 30% bigger. Ooh. Heals 2 HP on cast. Oh, that's cool, because here you just have a chance to drop hearts and all. He heals 2 HP on cast. Tornadoes are double the size. Bone is bigger. Heals 2 HP on cast, although we know that the Grand Axe has a 5-second cooldown at the beginning, so that's pretty bad. Magic Mines are 50% bigger. 50% is quite a lot. And we're gonna start with the mines. And there is a reason to it. By the way, we're probably not gonna go back to the desert unless we wanna go hard mode. I mean, look at how slow he is. And this is why we're gonna take the mine. Because we wanna have immediate safety, basically. So stuff that's surrounding us, like the fireball, or maybe even, you know what, let's reroll. Or the cleave. Those are what we want. Because we are, again, slow. So stuff like the arrow is technically not bad, because you start out with the arrow quite big, but you just shoot in a direction and kill everything in that direction, or at least every little thing in that direction. And then you have to quote unquote run there to get the orbs, the blue orbs. And I feel like that's really not that great. Let's increase the speed, sure. I'm actually thinking of, unironically, using the Tangle Vines here as well. Because they are, once again, random where they appear. But they appear around you somewhere, like near you. Yeah, also, it's anything that makes you, that helps you just get enemies off of you, because later on with some bosses or some exploding monsters, it's hard to evade some attacks, because with bombs and all, enemies tend to get pushed into you every now and then. I want that thing down there, but I can't get it. Let's increase the cleave damage for now. And also, I'll be on the lookout for pets, especially the one that increases our movement speed, that I've never ever gotten a single time yet. Because usually movement speed is not that big of a deal, and being too fast can be a hindrance for me. For me specifically. Because every now and then I just stupidly run into enemy hordes, and the faster I am, the faster I do that. So we'll see. Increase number. So yeah, the vines appear near us. They don't necessarily appear below us like the vine, but they appear near us and in a random way. I'm gonna increase the attack size. Let's just go full on short range as much as possible. Cooldown rate, sure. let the enemy come to us. I mean, specifically, we're pretty much screwed against bosses, probably. Yeah, cooldown rate. I mean, again, we can let bosses run into us, but I think, was it a beetle? A beetle boss that does 30 damage on hit. And I mean, again, 30 damage on hit. And we got a damage mitigation for Konrad of +2, which means, I think, it's just 2 less damage, so we would take 28 instead of 30. I mean, looking at our health right now, the boss would have to hit us 10 times. Huh. Interesting, interesting. We're gonna increase the dot damage of the vines, because that just means that enemies that stand on them take more damage. Yeah, they take 3 damage now instead of 2. And not every second, but I think 2 or 3 times a second. That's quite a lot. Increase dot damage of the mine. I don't think so. Increase the damage of the mine would be good. I want to say let's increase the vines. Since every time you cast the vines, like the synergy of Konrad would be every time you cast vines, you heal 2 health. It might actually not be a bad starting thing. Weapon, whatever. I think. But that's just thinking out loud. That might just be the stupidest idea ever. But I think they might actually not be that bad. So yeah, enemies get pushed into us, but we do have quite a lot of health, so... Yay? Increase the AoE size a bit. One problem that I keep having with this game is that I tend not to focus on one path too often. Like I switch around every now and then with, oh yeah, I want this, oh also I want this, also I want this. Like in the case of this, I should stick to one. Like, okay, every time I see the AoE size, let's take the AoE size or the damage. I won't go for the dot damage right now, I think. But yeah, I kind of tend to fluctuate and jump around because that sounds good, that also sounds good. Haven't seen that in a while, so I'll take it. This stuff like that. I'm not a great strategic mind. Let's face it. I can hold my own, but I am not a great strategic mind. Let's go for increased number of those. That goes against what I said before with the arrow, of it having too much of a range for us, because the more the vines, the more you have, they just go into a straight line away from you. So might not be the best idea. Let's increase the close range damage a bit. Can't only rely on the vines. Oh, there are 2 shops basically right next to each other. That's interesting. We're gonna stay in this area for a while, and not only because it will take me ages to get out of this area. Increase the damage even more. Why not? Why don't we? I was thinking about getting more vines, but again, at some point it doesn't really benefit us too much. I feel like, because they are just too far away from us. Increase attack size, increase damage, and by the way, you see that I'm running into enemies every now and then. You hear it, you hear his whoo, whoo. But that is actually like pretty much planned. It's not great, but we basically have to do, or I feel like we have to do that every now and then. Okay. I mean, we deal great amounts of damage. We take damage, but we can take damage. You know what I mean. Decrease the cooldown of the scythe, just again for more survivability. The faster we can attack, the better, because we can destroy every little thing in front of us. Do we just... yeah, let's go for more of the cleave. Get as much gold as we can right here. And then go back down to the 2 shops. Okay, there come the eyeballs, like a whole bunch of little monsters. Which sucks. But now come the eyeballs, and they have decent health pools, sadly, so they take quite a beating before disappearing. So we have to keep them on one side of us, because... screw it. Let's go with the dot speed. I want to go up here for all the blue orbs, they are just so amazing. Let's go for this. I don't even remember what I just took. I knew I thought about it in my head and deliberately took it. I just cannot tell you what I just took. Also, I need a bit of water. Some hydration. Okay, I think I increased the dot damage on the Tangle Mines. Could be. Increase attack size, damage. Increase the attack size even more. Problem with that is it basically also increases the radius, which means... Wait a second. Yeah, okay. So this is the left shot. So enemies that are very close to us aren't getting attacked too much. Okay, I should go for the healing. I'm not gonna. We're gonna take the magnet for, yeah, higher range, which we really do need, I feel like. We're gonna increase the AoE here, because big vines are really good. And yeah, the eyeballs are prime examples of getting thrown around by explosions. I hate it so much. Increase the dot damage even more and try our best to get through. Yeah, I think the increased size of the fireball was not a good idea. Yeah, let's decrease the cleave cooldown. It's not strong enough to actually kill the big stuff that is annoying and in our way. But it deals enough damage to get all the small fry away from us. Okay, we need health. We don't... Wow. Nothing. Okay. Also, I didn't even think about getting more gold in between. That's my bad. But yeah, there was no health anyway. We need to find crates ASAP. Let's increase the speed. Ah, the Knight's Chef. I just... The mid-boss designs are just delightful. Ooh, also we really want to find pets. Because first of all, again, there is the one that increases your speed. Oh, there's a cage. And then there's the other one that has a, what was it, 25% chance to find hearts or to produce hearts. There are two right next to each other. If we can somehow stay here and survive for a few more seconds. Because the thing is, yeah, the big guys, I hate those rams. We're gonna die pretty much right about now. Yeah, 25% chance to create hearts every 10 seconds. That is what I want, technically. Because we can survive 25 seconds, usually. Or 10 seconds. Right now, we probably can't. Because again, the rams and the eyeballs, everything just gets pushed into us. Okay. Chance is now increased, or we gain increased base damage. You know what? Screw it. Let's try this and see to it that we go somewhere and survive. We just need to survive for a few more seconds. Go somewhere. Yeah. Open those crates. Hope for some hearts. Okay, we're back at 45. We got a heart from our pet. Everything is working. It's working. We got another heart from a crate. We got a chance for every crate to get hearts, and we got a 25% chance. No, 35% chance, right? Because I took the same pet again. Yeah. Okay. So we are getting healthy again. That is interesting. Konrad, by the way, is a character that I knew from videos from one of my favorite YouTubers, Wonderbots. I keep mentioning him again and again, mostly because he is the reason why I play some or many of the games that I'm playing. Because I first watched it at his channel and I'm like, that looks fun. But yeah, when he played Konrad for the first time, he pretty much played it like I played Maxine in the last video. Like, just immediately went down. But like this, I feel like a short-range build, like what we have right here, with the pets that can heal you, is pretty damn good. Just checking. Yeah, we have Horde at +2, which means we have a 35% chance, I think it was, to find hearts every 10 seconds. And I mean, surviving 10 seconds with Konrad is actually not that hard in between. Okay, this is not looking too hot right now. But the mines actually keep him away better than it looks like. Like, it looks like everything is on us right this instant, but every time a mine explodes, everything around us gets pushed back. The big guys get pushed back, not as much, but every little thing around us. And the big guys, they are so slow, they take a while. Even the littlest, even the smallest pushback is quite a good time gain for us. Okay, yeah. Now, the tornadoes would be good, not gonna lie. But everything that we have right now is pretty decent. Oh no, not the ram. Because that guy will charge us and push everything next to him, basically with him. Okay, can we open this chest? Yes, pushes back everything except, of course, for the big guy. Oh, the cleave in under a second. That's great, especially for all that small fry, or those small fries. I need more damage on the cleave, because again, in under a second, that's really good. Yeah, decrease the cooldown rate here. This shouldn't work, but it works better than expected. Like, seriously, it should not work, but it does, and I kinda love it. I'm kinda here for it. Okay, yeah, check out all the crates, hope for hearts. Maybe find some more pets, like the Horde again would be great, because like from, what was it, 25% or 20% to 35%, so next would probably be 45, something like that. Screw it, increase the speed, because the faster that thing spins, yeah, the more attacks we get off, of course. We're not really there for the dot damage with the fire, like the 1 damage every 1.5 seconds, really, we don't care about that. Especially since you cannot increase the dot damage, you can just decrease the time it takes, or it ticks, or it takes 2 ticks, something like that. You know what I want to say. Oh, another shot. Okay, let's see if we can find some more money crates around. We're almost up to full health again. That is weird. It's weird that that works. Yeah, okay, 700 something. Let's see. AoE size, damage. Let's increase damage once again. I mean, what is it? 5% more crit chance, I think? We could go for the runes. Of course, we technically should go for the runes. I mean, 40 and 20, we could go for 60. Wait, no, they would cost 700 for 60, or they would cost 600 for 60. Gotcha. Or... oh, that's the movement speed one. Oh, that's the movement speed one. Okay, screw it. Movement speed and some runes. 20, I think. I mean, I think we're close. Wait, can I see our movement speed somewhere? No. it feels like we're close to the regular movement speed of the others. Like we're still slower, I'm pretty sure. But it feels pretty alright. I would have much rather had the... what was it called? Slither, I think? Slider? The one that increases our damage. I would have loved that. Especially against bosses later. We might not have enough damage to survive. But damn, we are full health again, and that is amazing. I mean, I gotta go. 0.7 seconds. So our cleave is great. I should actually think about increasing its crit chance. Because we attack so fast with it. Just regular damage upgrade would be good. Yep, let's go with a regular upgrade. Especially since it knocks back enemies as well. Wow, that went better than I thought. We get some health back. Yeah, we're just basically standing in the midst of monsters and not really taking too much damage. Yeah, let's increase the damage here. I would have loved to increase the Scythe's cleave AoE. That's actually really good, but I think it is almost too late now. I mean, why not? Why not? Again, this works so much better than I thought. It's amazing. By the way, what was our starting thing? Oh yeah, the magic mine. I'm a lunatic. I really am. And I love it. Let's go for the dot damage here. Looking forward to a boss fight in 2 minutes. Because I have no doubt that we will survive 2 minutes, even though now will come another huge wave of enemies. Increase the attack size even more. But we don't really care too much. Especially since we got the healing pad. Like, without Hardy, we would absolutely have lost already. No doubt about it. But that is a pet that is pretty much made for Konrad. Oh, come on. Screw it. Every half a second, like almost 2 times a second. It's close to 2 times a second that I hit with the cleave. Again, not the greatest tool against bosses, I know. Although you also stun him a bit because you push him back. Okay, yeah, now I think the 0.4 seconds is almost overkill at this point. We might take it if we get it again, but I think the increased critical hit chance. Because 8% is, once again, not that much, and also we have to stay in the Horde here because of the EXP. And then another 5%, so we are at 13% already, while hitting twice almost, let's round it up, yeah, we hit twice a second, basically. I know not exactly, but hey, who cares? We hit twice every 1.1 seconds, right? Or 1.01, wait, I'm confused now, no, 1.01. Yeah, so basically every 1 second. Okay, now, since the boss is about to come out, increased dot damage would be nice. Although we still have multiple things that do dot damage. Increased damage by 1, not bad. I think we're gonna go here because that's the most bonus amount of damage. And we can make it so that the boss rushes into our mines quite a lot. Also, we stay around here, I think, because we don't want anything in our way once the boss appears. Because we cannot really move out of the way anyway. Decrease cooldown rate, why not? Everything else would have also been a good thing, but just I think the cooldown rate on the mine is the best thing because it just deals so much damage. Now, with the mines, the crit pet would be great. Okay, now the boss comes. Okay, and just, again, the outer rim... Oh, that was good damage. The outer rim is an insta-kill. That much I know. So we don't want to be hit. Even with Konrad, even with his... Oh my goodness, we murdered that guy. We absolutely murdered that guy. Konrad is amazing. Didn't I say something like, screw it, this will be a meme run again? Like, wow. Holy. And the mouse is drifting again. Yeah, I mean, just in general, like, wow. I think next episode will be Konrad again. 800, damn. Looking good, looking good. We could increase or decrease the magic mine cooldown. That would actually be a good idea. Blue souls are worth 10% more EXP. Yeah, we have to go into the new map next time. Oracle will now exchange currency for you, but we cannot get it without the fire thingamajigs. He can pulse enemies away from you, might be good. I don't want to go for the Grand Hex. Tangle Vines, damage over time increased by 1. Again, are they good or are they great? No. But they're not bad. Start with additional 20 gold? Sure, why not? Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you nerds again so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye!